Hello, today on day 3 at IMDEX 2019, the International Maritime Defense Exhibition and Conference in Singapore, Army Recognition is live covering the event and has discovered 4 companies coming from various countries presenting their naval solutions.
Flycam was created in 1988. It was my thesis in a film school, IAD in Belgium. It was recognized by a first Academy Award in 1995 and then a Scientific and Engineering Award in 2014 by the Academy of Motion Picture Art and Sciences, and then an Emmy Award in 2018. The company foundation is in the movie industry and a little bit of television for the first 25 years, I would say, knowing that we are 30 years old now. And it was for all the major movies, Harry Potter, James Bond, Mission Impossible, and lately Game of Thrones. Starting from Belgium, Liège, then moving to Los Angeles. We got an office at Santa Monica Airport. And when the regulation in USA forbid the use of drones, I moved to Asia, in Hong Kong, to open an office there and keep this way the company alive. This first helicopter was the one who won the Scientific and Engineering Award. But we started to use it also for industrial application. The first one was for BASF, where we did flare tips inspection. The second one actually was in Singapore. The company then gained a lot of confidence in automatic pilot for single rotor helicopter, and there are only a few in the world, I would say 3 or 4 maximum. So the SARA LE long endurance became the discovery, which is a platform that can fly 2 hours plus safety margin with up to 15 kilo for those 2 hours. Basically, it's an ideal platform for maritime operation. We are using heavy fuel, which is the best for maritime operation. We can carry payload like the L3 MX8 gyro head that is right here, and this is top-of-the-line payload. It's 4-axis gyro stabilized with a laser designator, medium-wave infrared. You have also a laser range finder. It's for day and night operation. You name it. This is the Rolls-Royce of ISR systems. So this brings us into military applications. This experience built with the movie industry helped us to provide the best possible data and to be very picky on the quality of the flight of the machine and the quality of the result you have out of the payload. The second thing is that we had to provide a machine that really fly like you think. In the movie industry, it's almost like a violin. It's like this guy knows how to control his camera. It's like a second nature. The same for the helicopter. It must react like you want. So the autopilot had to be extremely good in answering those precision, reliability, robustness, and adaptability.
I'm representing Damen Shipyards Group. We are the largest shipbuilder in the Netherlands. We employ worldwide 12,000 people. And we are especially active also in the Southeast Asian region. The Singapore IMDEX is since many years, in fact, we participated from the very beginning. An important venue for us. This is where a lot of navies from all over the world come. We also have a shipyard in Singapore, so it's also, let's say, a home country for us. But next to that, in the military field, we have become more and more accustomed to building ships in the country of the customer. A good example is the ship I'm standing next to, which is the Sigma 105-14. It's a light frigate that we built together with our partners from PT PAL in Surabaya. It was delivered on time and within specification. We hope that the series will be extended by a couple of more of these ships. We sold a similar vessel to the Mexican Navy, and that is being built in Salina Cruz. So this is very much becoming the name of the game. More and more countries wish to be independent as shipbuilders, and as we are a global shipbuilder, we are only glad to cooperate.
We are at IMDEX 2019. We are on the Fincantieri stand. Fincantieri is a global shipyard. We have 21 shipyards in the world. We have also inside our shipyards and our company as a group, companies that manufacture components. I am from the engine division, and we are here next to a most important component, which is the radar for this exhibition. It is important for us to always, as Fincantieri, sustain where we have activities going. And this time it's a premiere in the world presentation. And we have here engineer Francesco Madea from Sistema, which is a Fincantieri company, who will be very happy to give us some information, technical information on this fantastic radar, which is an innovative because it's not a rotating radar.
The unique characteristics of this radar is that the array is steering. It provides 200 beams contemporary in order to cover simultaneously all the horizontal angle. In this case, we have available about 200 beams and 200 channel processing. This is a very important situation in order to detect all the targets, to distinguish all the targets because the continuous view. This is a family of radar with different characteristics, bidimensional, three-dimensional, and another characteristic is that we have a very, very important Doppler capability. Then really this is a 2D or 3D, I mean 2D square, where the last D is for Doppler. In naval application, this can be used for close-in application in order to detect periscopes, drones, small ship. And in land application is important because it can be applied on armored vehicles and can be used while the vehicle is moving. This is very important for survival in terms of warfare, electronics, countermeasurement. Then the field of application is both naval and land.
Good morning, I'm Chu Men Leong. I'm the Chief Marketing Officer for SE Engineering Group. SE Engineering Group is the largest defense technology and engineering company in Singapore. We are a strategic partner to the Ministry of Defense and the Singapore Armed Forces. And over the past 5 decades, we have been involved in the business of designing, building, implementing advanced fighting systems and platforms for the different services of the armed forces. We have sectors in aerospace, land systems, electronics, and of course marine. And Marines specifically have capabilities to design, build both commercial and naval vessels for all types and ranges. And we have been essentially involved in the design, development and maintenance of many of the ships that Singapore Navy actually operates. Today, I think we're talking about the launch of our Vanguard 130. It's the latest design in our Vanguard series. The Vanguard 130 is our latest offering with a full suite of capabilities, including integrated mast that will carry all the sensor suites of the entire ship. And we are actually proposing for the ship to actually carry our most advanced ship management system that will be able for the ship to have digital control of the entire ship, plus having capabilities to look at maintenance of both the platform and the weapons and sensor systems. At the same time, we are actually incorporating a capability to enable the user to bring in different mission modules that will enable them to actually deploy different mission capabilities at different times. We're keeping enough flexibility so that they can deploy a whole range of unmanned systems, from unmanned surface to unmanned air to underwater vehicles.
My name is Charles Lim. I'm the Assistant Product Manager for Sky Archer. I'm from ST Engineering. And this is our latest feature of our Sky Archer system. It is called a drone safety takedown module, a feature, which what this device do is actually it will scan for drone in the vicinity. And once they scan, they found the drone, and they found that it is not within the white list, it will alert the user. And then the user can decide whether to take over control of the drone or just leave it alone. So how if we want to take over the control, this feature will actually take over the remote control of the drone and bring it down to and land it safely on a predesignated area.